So let's see how we go. All right, so starting rating 34-16. Let's see. Well, I can't pick the other two. I can't pick the two right ones. See, I like Merlin and I like Mask, mostly because they're just mostly because Merlin's just fun, but Mask is flexible and can do some stupid things. So I'm probably going to grab Mask and see how I go. I am chasing crown number 50. Well, nothing here inspires me, so probably just grab the chicken the first round just to save it for a future round when I can actually make a decision about something. Chicken's good because it sells for the cost that you paid for it, so you can just use it to bank money without having a piggy bank. And it's a 2-2 for turn 1, so it should be fine. Except when they have an archer. Well, again, still nothing. And I don't know, I think I'd just grab another chicken, roll and see what I get. See. I'm looking for something that would inspire the start of a build. And right now what I'm seeing here is a kind of Met Dwarf unless I can get lots of duplicates, and a Baby Root, which doesn't really go with Mask. So really, just by taking the chickens and having them set up, I can then, the moment I know what Mask hero I'm going to be, I can pivot straight into that. So we're probably going to take a bit of a beating for the first couple of rounds. Mostly because I don't have a plan yet. But I am a giant luck sack, and I will always take a polywoggle whenever I can, because randomly it just does silly things. I'm going to grab the cat as well. I'm going to roll. I'm going to try and hit a Mad Mim. If I do get a Mad Mim, I will sell one of my chickens for her. And ooh, I can do a double Mad Mim. So swap that, and now I've got 2 4-power polywoggles, which would likely to one of them's likely to slay. I'd be shocked if both do. I'll put the cat up the front just in case it does. Yep. Oh well. I am going to get 2 slays. Oh, that is excellent. So I'm going to lose the fight. However, 2 upgraded units, they're going to become level 4 units next turn because I'm about to level up to level 3. Oh, okay, they've changed that. So they're now level 3s. Donkey, I can take or leave. What I can do, though, is I can instantly True Love's Kiss the donkey from a 3 into a 4. And that's probably where I'm going to want to be, although I do want to change my hero just to take advantage of that. So I'm also looking... Sleeping Princess is kind of good. Again, it depends on the build. What I might do is I might True Love's Kiss, see what I get. Broccoli. I'll grab a cat, and then I'll just see what happens. Put the cat in front, because I want to get the cat to have multiple attacks with the plus power. Whereas I kind of don't want Broccoli to attack until someone's already punched it. Like that, for example. Which is exactly sort of what I want. So, well, we're going to win this one. And all they're going to get out of it is a cat. So, yeah, good start. Here we are going to Vampire and Dream. Looking along here. See, I kind of want to go Loki because Loki's just chaos and I enjoy a good bit of chaos. But the problem is that if I go Loki, it locks that other Dream in my hand, which means I can't do anything with it. So what I might do is... Oh, I really don't want to take Cursed King because I'm already sort of down the bottom of the ladder at the moment. And Potion Master, yeah. Look, I think the safest one at the moment is Potion Master, and then when I get a chance, I can ditch it. What I might do is, because this works with this, I might grab the chicken and lock. So next turn I can use that on one of my vampires and go from there. But right now, cats are doing work. Well, Baby Dragon kind of got me there, but no biggie. But my vampire is going to come in and do some work for me. Oh, slay on that, slay on that. Excellent. Oh, I never even attacked Broccoli. So here, I'm going to go into level 4 next turn. Kind of want to buff the vampire, get him up a little bit chunkier. I don't know, kind of feel like rolling for a triple. Because if I've got Potion Master, I kind of want to hit Crystal Ball or Merlin's Hat. Try and get Hat Ball going. But we'll see what happens. No, none of those inspire me. Or what I could do is, let's do this. I'll grab Wicked Witch, put the cats in front of the witch, pop that there, and put Broccoli right on the end there. Because I've changed the vampire into good, that doesn't work on it anymore. Actually, no, that's a better option, because then that way Broccoli doesn't automatically attack. I don't know, I could probably fiddle with that a little bit more. But we'll see how we go. I'm moderately scared of what Mordred can bring out. But the Baby Dragon's certainly gotten a lot more use in the new meta, because there's so many people like trying to backline units, or you've got purely defensive units going. This is going to hurt. Oh no, no. Alright, nope. Phew. Alright, so now we're starting to punch fools. Big troops. Troopaloopa. So I've got questions: do I grab troops and try and start building some sort of a sleigh build? I might speculate on the Chupacabra for now. We will... I really like Cat's-Claw when I've got 2 backups like this. Oh. Yeah, we'll grab it and see what we get. Roll once. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go for the triple. Sell a chicken, sell a cat, buy a vampire, grab that because we care about slay, pop down the troops. And I'll probably leave it like this because I don't want to give Mad Mim stats. Excuse me. But this looks pretty good. The Skip hasn't gotten too far ahead of everyone else, and just taking piles of damage. We want to... Let's see. So troops... Oh, no, no, this is +5 because of the Potion Master. So he's going to get swolled. So we'll go with that. Nothing there. could speculate on the Spellweaver, but I'm like already like most of the way into level 4, so I don't have Hat Ball. I don't think this is going to get me anywhere. I would pick up a Shadow Assassin if I could find one. It's too late for Princess White. Evil Queen is kind of meh. I mean, I've got evil. Okay, I used the good one on that one, but yeah. Now, look. Oh, no, there's a Shadow Assassin. I've got 2 Slay Guys. I can pop Broccoli up the front, pop the Shadow Assassin in the back. That way, the Shadow Assassin will pick up the buffs from the Chupacabra, and it will get bigger off the Chupacabra and the Vampire. So what I kind of want to do is maybe eventually pick up a Coral Princess, which gives the support, gives Slay units in front. Oh, that's no good. That is very, very, very not good. Well, we survived that one. We do have to watch out for their sarcophagus. But I also feel like we have... There we go. Well, now we know where one of the balls went. Grab the Shadow Assassin. I don't know. I'm hesitant to take Broccoli here. I maybe just want to see what I try and roll off this. Maybe I'll get lucky. Somewhat. So I can either sell the cat, grab Aeon. But that will start buffing Mim and the Wicked Witch simultaneously, and like not bad, but also not great. It is a Slay unit for the Shadow Assassin. Or I can just take Wolf, and instead of getting a 1-1, a 2-2, a 1-1 and a 1-1, I can get a 1-1 and a 5-5. Or I can take Book and get a spell at random. I'm going to lock the store because I kind of want both of these things. And I'm going to... Yeah, let's sell that cat. Let's just do this. Let's live large. See what happens. We can grab Book next turn anyway. Okay, this isn't going too bad. Our units are certainly bigger. We haven't even like ramped anything. Oh, and they've got Hat Ball. It's Hat Ball for me. Alright. Need to start thinking about some more Slay guys to take advantage of the Cloak and the Shadow Assassin, of course. I'm thinking maybe this Mad Mim can go away for the Book. Maybe put Book up here. Move some things around. Double up both of them. That way, when I eventually triple it, but we'll see what happens. We've got a couple of things to go here. Well, that's +3/+3 for nothing. Yeah, why not? Yeah, second spell book. Or second evil book. Monster book. And we'll hang on to this Potion of Heroism because that's going to be for free, +4/+2. We've still got the Dream as well if we need it. And if things go completely haywire, we can always swap in to another build that takes advantage of what we've got here instead. Kind of like when we are, but we're against Avella, and Avella's like usually really strong at this point, so we'll see how scary they are. Oh, it's kind of not great. Certainly we're going to be looking for some Baba Yagas at this point. Falling Stars taking out our backline really hurts because now we're not getting any sort of bonuses from the Slay. Hey, a draw at this point against Mad Mim, against Avena, I'm quite happy with. So let's buff the backline a little bit. Roll and see what we get. Could take the apple tree, but I'm not really into scam units at this point. Could protect with a soul tack. But I've got a level 5 and a level 5 here, so maybe if I Masquerade Ball, I might hit a bonkers 6. So we'll see what we get. Let's see. Big Pigs and Echo. Echo can kind of go off with this if it's in the right position. If I reorganize my build a little bit, I can put Echo down the back here next to... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not fussed about the big pigs. See if I can see if there's another... Oh, double Baba Yaga, thank you. We'll have that. Definitely having that, thanks. We're against a ghost anyway, so doesn't matter how badly like that happens. Just random, luck of the draw sort of thing. I mean, we shouldn't lose to the ghost, but it could happen. It's certainly happened before. It would have been nice to farm these guys for a little bit extra. Oh, we are going to lose. Oh well. That's only 6 though, so no big deal. Sell Brock. Grab a Baba Yaga. Let's reorganize our board a little bit. Put Baba Yaga behind there. This Aeon's probably going to go at some point soon. I mean, he has got the Slay for the Shadow Assassin, so that's probably about the only reason why I'd hang on to him. Books. Yeah. Yeah. Book can go. We want the other Baba Yaga. I don't want to take a turn off from trying to deal with Echo Wood at the moment. Let's... Oh, there you go. Look at that. Merry Christmas, everyone. And I'm going to grab that and... give it a bit of Slay as well. We should kind of go off now. But we'll see how we go. Oh, dwarves. Oh, how I hate you so much. Alright, so we're going to lose to dwarves. Take a little bit of damage. Need to start thinking scam units now, because we sort of know what we're up against. I want to triple the Baba Yaga, accelerate this up, probably start Assassin at the front, Echo there. So we're against a Vela, which we drew with last time, but last time we didn't have nearly as much nonsense. Kind of looking for a Medusa. We can't get one, but I would like one eventually. Spare troops is good. And we'll just dream here, see what we get. Yep, Morgan. Give me a treasure. Thank you. So when Morgan, if you're below 20 when you dream into her, you instantly get a treasure. Ideally, what you do is the first dream is a Morgana, then the second one isn't. I would have liked to have had a like a cat there or something so I can get the plus 100 multiple times. But, you know, oh well, it happens. This sarcophagus is really going to annoy me. Probably need to keep an eye out for... oh wow, we're gonna lose this? No. Oh, actually, no, yes. Yes, we are. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We go to 2, we get another treasure. Alright, we're still in this. Double supported bonuses. +5, +... So, Spear of Achilles with Echo Wood is really good. But double support bonuses kind of goes off with some of our guys. With the Baba Yagas. I'm thinking... Spear seems safer. Swap out the cloak. Yeah, swap out the cloak. Put something... We'll put Shadow Assassin out the front because it's got a bigger butt. Let's... Oh, we're against the ghost, so that's certainly positive. Let's look for the trips. That was a Medusa that I missed. Slay. Like, depending on if the Avella can take care of the big bad wolf, no, never mind. Wishful thinking. Oh, nothing here. I want take cash. Right, so we're in the finals. Let's see how we go. Special J. Let's just do that. Let's just swap out that for Special J. See what happens. But why don't we get cats? Cats for free. Cats for free is good. I like cats for free. Let's see how this dog pile goes. Well, on the plus side, if I lose this one, that's it. It's over. If I win, I still have to win 2 in a row at this point. Unless I get very lucky with my slays and I have a bunch of silvers, a bunch of golden units at the end. So I kind of need... They're on 16, so I kind of need 2 of my golden units to still be around to get up that high, but we'll see what happens. If my Jormungandr can actually hit, then... Nah. I was going to say, if it could hit and survive, then we would be in an absolutely ridiculous position. But as it is, we're going to win this one. And deal them 13 thanks to the cats. So, last one for all the marbles. Siren. Basically, I'm looking for triples. Really want to... don't want to Aeon. Well, I'm not going to get Book or anything like that at the moment. See if I can find... Yeah, because the healing potion is really going to help me here. kind of doom roll for this. Why not? See what happens. If Jormungandr can get a slay off and survive, then double Echowood gets ridiculous. It all depends on whether or not we get the first hit. I didn't see any... Did I see Lordy last time? I can't remember. No, they haven't got Lordy. Okay, this is... Oh, double egg. Double apple, though. That's rough. Oh, this is over. Yep, over. Goodbye. And that was crowd number 50. Crowd number 50. Must have been a relatively weak lobby for... Because when you're in Legend, 50 is the minimum you can get for first place. Like, I've gotten plus 70 for seconds and third places, depending on the strength of the lobby. So... Could be very different. So I'm just going to quickly go over to Twitter. So, alright, well that's done. So, 3466. Climbing up there. That's my ranking in the world. Let's go. First, comma. And, well, back we go. And let's see how we do. Alright. So, despite the fact that Potion Master did some okay work for us just then, I'm going to lean towards Avella because I kind of want to play it safe with my rating, and I know that if I get Avella, even a bad Avella could still get to that 3rd or 4th place, so I don't lose rating if I bomb out. But again, if I do commit to Avella, I'm going to be committing to doing a Dream later to try and get off Avella. And, perfect start for Avella. Black Cat. So, Avella, when one of your animals dies, you give your other evil characters +1/+1 for the rest of the Brawl. And the Black Cat, when it dies, summons another Black Cat. So when the Black Cat dies, it will summon a 2/2 instead. But when I start building up more and more animals, like for example, I'm going to keep Poliwag. That Poliwag will get 2 Avella triggers. So you can kind of get out to a fast start here. Well, this is kind of rough because they've started with Ice Queen Shard on whatever random hero 2-drop they had. But I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna grab Polly. I'm gonna for glory. With Avella, I'm not. If one of these was a Mim, I would have definitely grabbed the Mim because Cat with a Mim in the back, really good. So, well, we're going to win this one, but Skip did get a slay off on there, which I'm not too impressed about. But we got the character, so free character's a free character. Lonely Prince is an animal when I flip him over. So what I'm going to do is... do I risk eeny, meeny, miny, mo? No, I'm going to go safe. I'm going to take the sure shot, flip the Frog Prince over. I'm going to put Froggy first. And then I'm going to take a kitty. Stuff at Mize. Damn it. It's going to Mize. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Get the cat. Win some, lose some. Ooh. Alright, that's a good board. Dang. I don't know, I probably could have arranged my board a little bit better there. End of the day, no big deal. Not a lot of evil characters coming up. We are on level 3 now. That is an evil character I'm interested in, though. Princess can go away. Grab the Minotaur. Because by the time the Minotaur gets to attack, 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 animals will have died, so it will be a 9-5. So that should be able to tangle with anything. I don't want to grab Falling Stars because it will just wipe my board from here. Undesirable, naturally. Yeah, that's Slay. The Polywoggle's not going to work out for me this time, I don't think. As much as I want it to. Happy Little Tree is going to go in like an absolute trooper. And then we're just going to machine gun down their little roots. So, probably time to change tack and get rid of the Polywoggle. Or I could double down and use the +3/+3 on it. Yeah, let's be stupid. Mad Mim. +3/+3. Let's see. let the world burn. Second. Change the audio. I want to balance out and have closer to square set. I don't want to have like a 2-6 and a 8-5. I kind of want to have. Would rather have 2 5-5s. Especially at this stage, it's just cleaner. We'll hang on to the Minotaur for another turn. That was a... Is it anything I hit? Anything that I hit would have been better. Well, on the plus side, we're going to win. So that's always good. Do I? Do I? Yeah, why the hell not? You only live once. Happy Little Tree. I think your Happy Little Tree time is done. Let's roll, see what we get. Donkey. Free roll. Yeah, let's free roll. Kind of into Queen of Hearts at the moment. I've got 2 Slay units that I kind of want to use to buff on that. However, I don't even know what these guys are going to turn into. So I'm probably better off having Queen of Hearts. Yeah, let's pop that there. No, I won't. No, I won't do that. That'll be stupid. I don't know. I could see an argument for locking there for the second Shadow Assassin, but again, I don't know what I'm going to get out of these Polywoggles. In fact, I might not even get anything. I got 2. All right. So apparently it is Polywoggle Slay Night for me. Problem is that my Ice Queen is going to get her butt kicked by Puss in Boots. And I'm going to take some damage, unfortunately. Appropriate, lose to the God of Death. Oh. Getting the Vulture there. Choice. Vulture cares about animals dying. Evella cares about animals. Match made in heaven. Which kind of means I want to start moving away from Mad Mim. I hang on to Lightning Dragon for a couple of rounds. Upgrade to Sporko? Upgrade. Yep, upgrade to Sporko. Really? Okay, I guess I'm double. I'm just double upgrading to Sporko. I shouldn't have sold the tree. That had too many buffs on it. Could have Ice Queen sharded it. Should have just sold the Mim for it. Oh well, win some, lose some. Kind of want to do that. Yeah, see how we go. It's not what I wanted. I mean, I'll win the fight anyway, but see how we go. That was far from an optimal arrangement. It's doing the job. So I could have used this on the tree, and that would have kept all of its +2s every turn. So I could have had something rather swole at the end. Let's roll through. I want a full glory here. I don't want to turn. If anything, I want more evil units, not good units. No animals. I could make the Probe Prince buff AF. That's what I will. I will grab that though. That's Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Like if neither, I don't. If Bearded Vulture gets left alone, this board is good. But because they'll make the Sporkos huge, and when they just attack, they'll just snipe everything. But as it turns out, a very angry sheep does a very good job at killing fools. So, go to level 5 next. Scrap the Mim. Grab the Evil Queen just in case. I could be cheeky and go for a triple Lightning Dragon. But no, look, I don't plan on him hanging around much longer anyway. So let's just roll through and see what else I can get. Rotten apple tree. Not bad. Not bad. I do want to rejigger my order now because of that. Because I don't want him to have a buff, because then he might start attacking, and he's going to attack as like a 118, and that's going to whittle down his health much quicker. Oh, well, and there's Big Spork. Oh, no. Not the optimal build. Maybe good enough? Oh, I'm going to get wrecked. Oh, please be good to me, mummies. Please be good to me, mummies. Ow. Ouch. Okay, good. Okay. Phew. Screw mummies with an Avella build. Not where you want to be. Having a wretched mummy. I think I like the gloves more than some people do. Because it just, you know, that was a free 5-drop. Not gonna. I might consider playing. I'm not gonna bother. Do I bother? Yes, no. Let's see if we can triple it. Or we don't need Queen anymore because we've got Bear Stain. Or is it Bear Stain? Oh, there it is, Bear Stain. Yeah. Bear Stain? Bear Stain? It's a definite reference. Those guys are going to be annoying. So I need my mummy to die. And then the rest of him goes away. First full down. So it's got 2 points left. No. Let's see. Nah, don't want anything there. Golden dog, golden cat. Golden tree. Golden tree. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna swap that cat for a second wolf because sheeps are just better. Kind of have a soft spot for wombats, being Australian. But we'll see what happens. If I can get through the next couple of fights, I should have... Yeah, I mean, I'm on 25. If I win against Nicola, if I'm winning against the Beauty, I'm going to kill the Beauty. The Horde Dragon or the Skip are going to... Either one's going to die, or both are going to die. Oh, this is no bueno. Alright, good, we took that out. Last thing I want is that Siren to kill one of my guys. Oof. The sheep's not bad. Okay, yep. And go. Phew. Alright. Wombat. I'll take care of that nutcracker. Grab the second bearded vulture just in case. I'm surprised we only had one treasure so far today. Sell the queen, grab the wombat just in case because it's free. Go for a level 5 treasure. Could get a summoning portal, which is quite spicy, so let's do that. Instead I get ambrosia, which will make Bestine all of a sudden triple something when it's summoned. Assuming it's an animal, of course. Wretched Mummy isn't going to do much at this point, so I might drop Nian out there just to put a bit of bulk on the table. I could consider trying wombats in case I get like a 3 pigs off of it, but it's too we'll see how we go. If needs be, I can drop it down, but right now. Yeah, he's got the Wretched Mummy. Yeah, I might have to invest in a soul tack or something at some point here because I'm just gonna get absolutely wrecked by double sarcophagus. Ouch. I mean, does he like a taste of his own medicine, maybe? Just mutually assured self-destruction. I mean, honestly, I'd be happy with a second place at this point, considering what we've got here. It's not a great build, but yeah, let's see if Wretched Mummy can put some work in for us. Sell the cat. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this and get ambrosia on that instead. I kind of feel like I have to just worry about high rolling here. I mean, we beat Waddle last time. I think we did. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. They'd have to have a very strong board for me to lose straight away. But yeah, I think at this point the Geppetto is just going to walk away with it. Yeah, their builds. Yeah, pretty good. Big oof. I am going to lose here. Oh well. 3rd place. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. I was 34 though. That puts me at 3,500 even. Especially considering I didn't think my build was that good. Look at that, nice 3,500 even. I kind of just want to stop the stream here. But then I would feel moderately lazy there. Oh, as long as I keep getting 4ths, my rating won't go down. Let's queue up again, see how we go. Yep, pure chaos. Let's go. Just fuse chaos. See what we get. Alright. Starting off with a free roll. I'm just going to grab the sure shot. Because sometimes you can randomly mise and attack first, kill something, win the fight that way. But if they attack first, you're usually trading unless they have a start with like Ice Queen Shard or Humpty Dumpty. Like that. It's not that big of a deal, but it is also like kind of useful. And I get screwed by free roll again. We are going to want to make sure that whatever build we have is going to have a bit of a butt on it, because Sad Dracula is everywhere at the moment. Reroll. There we go. See how this goes. Kind of hoping I attack first, so I'm going to be looking for... If the Sad Dracula hangs around, I'm going to be looking for Hermes Sandals so that I can start attacking before they do. Because this is going to, hurt. And then they're going to get 2 slays off, and all of a sudden, on turn 2, they have an 11-4. Ow. Well, we hit the laser right at the perfect time. Shrinks all the things by 1, so I can just buy my shot. So now I just got a gigantic board for this stage. See how we go from here. We're against Peter Pan. He's going to have like level 3 units, but might not have that many units because they're still limited by the amount of cash they carry. But they also won't have had a level up yet. So everything's going to be base stats. Having the butt on the archers is also quite useful. So yeah, we should win this one. Yep. Alright, level 3, let's see what we get. Lasers. Lasers are good. So, grab these dwarves, get rid of them. Pop down a cat. And that. Don't have any slay units, but I kind of want to just grab... I kind of want to sell both of these and grab both of these, because it could be a triple. In case. Speculation. Speculation is fun. Alright, let's see how we go. Horde Dragon. I'm not expecting Horde Dragon to be too high. Mr. Crow, hang on, I think I recognise that. That person might be screaming, who knows. Pretty happy with how my build lines up. I'm going to get 2... Yep, and then the cat's going to come in and finish the job. So I'm high rolling a little bit. Oh, okay, I got a free crafty. But I did get a slay unit, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm going to swap him in there, move that over there. So I've got like a big butt on the Vampire, +5. Let's see what else we can get from... Oh, perfect. Cat. Treasure. I like money. Hello. And I'm going to pop down Crafty just because he's just a big butt. Nope, Shadow Assassin, I want to get the buff. Let's see what happens. Oof. Laser Storm I'll show you. Falling Stars kind of got me there. So this game is Storybook Brawl. It's an auto battler along the lines of like Hearthstone or Auto Chess. It's made by a bunch of Magic pros, both current and former, although the pro scene's kind of died off. It is a free-to-play game on Steam, which is supported by cosmetic microtransactions and the ability to unlock heroes without grinding. It's themed around storybook characters, so very open domain. I'm going to grab Sarcophagus here because I'm mostly dealing with evil characters. Obviously the princess and the little root notwithstanding. I will grab an extra Wicked Witch. Not interested in the Princess White. I might jam that up there. Have a giant kitty. So every turn you get a certain amount of gold to spend. Every turn you get more and more gold. Your characters also level up, and you get a shop of random characters, and you have to pick the best characters and arrange them on the board. So when you and then you fight other players who have their random teams, and the attacks are all random, but you know for certain that your characters will attack left to right. So I nearly won that one. But Skip is pretty strong early on, so I'm not too surprised I lost that one. Friendly Spirit's not bad. So we've got here a cost. That's how much gold it costs. That's how much attack it has. That's how much health it has. One of the goals that makes this game different to something like Hearthstone is that if you get triples of a character, they merge together, and you get a golden version of that character that has a much more increased effect. So here's a normal cat. It's a 1/1 that summons a 1/1. This cat here has base stats of 2/2, and it summons a 2/2. Whenever you put a golden character together, you get a treasure, which is like a constant thing that sits on the board. I'm going to, because I want to trigger this multiple times, I'm going to grab the Bad Dog. Sell the Crafty, pop the cat down, see if anything else jumps out at me. I'm kind of looking for Slay units to buff up the Shadow Assassin, but I haven't really found any. So there's probably another Slay person in here, well, for example, the Sad Dracula. Oof. Getting randomly screwed by their fireballs. But look, it happens. That is a gigantic chicken. Why is that chicken so large? It's a very large chicken. Insert your own joke here, ladies and gentlemen. Sell the princess, grab Lady of the Lake, reroll these. Don't want any of these. Well, go wouldn't have been too bad. Sell Baby Root, grab a Vampire, put the Vampire there. We want to trigger these multiple times, buff the Shadow Assassin, which is kind of getting outclassed at the moment. What I do know is I'm going to have Falling Stars coming in, so this Wolf in Sheep's Clothing is going to die straight away. That is one of the downsides to Loki, is that sometimes just randomness will absolutely hose you. But you also live by the sword and die by the sword. So I'm going to Telltale Quiver here. Crystal Ball does nothing with Loki. Like, it literally does nothing. And what I might do is I might just temporarily, because I know I've got the Falling Star coming, rearrange my board just a little bit. That way everything will survive. It's not the best. If I get the attacks, if the attacks go in my way, which they aren't. Okay, we'll draw, but I'll get the... I killed the pig. You always want to kill the pig. Randomly getting a hi-ho, which does nothing for me. I'm not dwarves. Now we have to put our board back. Yeah, so my characters will attack left to right, so front to back. But what I attack of theirs is random. So if they've got 4 characters in their front row, I could attack any one of the ones in the front row. So playing around some of that randomness and like just dealing with it is kind of necessary to not get tilted by this game, because it can be quite tilting. We're full evil at the moment, so I might grab that just to have something that builds over the course of a turn. 10 seconds, I gotta be quick. Nothing here. No. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is the scary one, because they've got Harvest Moon already. Surprised they lost so much damage. They were on 40-something before. Kinda needed my, yeah, this is not going well for me. Oof. Yeah, take some damage. Whatever, take my licks. Sad Dracula is the new flavor of the month, because he recently just got a massive buff. It allows you to do all sorts of silly, nutty builds with him. So, and I'm if I see him, I'm gonna slam and take him too. So it's not like I'm gonna not take him out of principle. Guy's nuts. So the idea is that the brawls, because it's a storybook, all the characters come back. So at the end of each brawl, everyone just comes back, and then you go on to the next fight. And the idea is that you're slowly improving your board over time. There's one character that when it dies, it never comes back. Humpty Dumpty, all the king's horses, all the king's men, etc. I'm going to sell Lady of the Lake, drop him in. And no. So your board fights their board. Whatever happens at the end of it, everyone gets all their stuff back, and we move on with our lives. Now this is a good build for Peter Pan. So I'm gonna probably take some damage here, unless my sarcophagus does a lot of work for me. I kind of needed the Vein Pie to go off. So Cat's Claw is going to buy us a bunch of time, because whenever the front row is empty, it fills it with cats. Yeah, so we're going to take some damage on this one. Yep, oh well. So, looking here, time to move away from the cats. I don't think they're going to be any good right now. So, what we'll do is we'll start going for... Go for sirens. When it kills something, I summon a exact copy of it on my side. Let's sell the cat. Grab that. Gloves thieving. I've got 3 slay units now, so that's gonna be alright. Nah, get rid of that. And since I'm not summoning multiple units a turn, I think that might be better. Improves the chance I get a slay off. I don't know. I'm wishy-washy on that one. So everybody starts with 40 hit points. Oh, this is not good for me. Yeah, this is definitely not good for me. Oof. Ouch. So, all of these people here are other players like me. They're just putting their board together, and then the computer randomly sorts it all out with attacks. So, really, the strategy is in how you optimize your board position for the different matchups, and also to mitigate things like randomness. I'm going to take Harvest Moon here because Harvest Moon is stupid and allows me to do things like attack twice in a turn. I want to keep Sarcophagus. Oh, gloves, you did something, I think. Did gloves do anything? I don't know. And we'll grab a Bad Wolf. There we go. So if we lose this one, then I'm dead. Because I'm going to take... Everyone's level 5. So when you take damage, if your board is wiped out and your health is wiped out, you will take damage equal to their level, which is 5, plus 1 damage for every character they still have. So I'm going to take a lot of damage here and I'm going to die, and I'm going to be sad because I'm going to lose rating. But, you know, it happens. I'm going to take 1 damage for every character they have, plus 2 extra for every golden character they have. So I finished 6th, and I lost 39 points. So overall, I'm still up for the night, but it kind of hurt. So... Alright. Back we go again. Let's see how we go. Hi, Matt. Yep, cool. Yep. Alright, so I don't like any of these, to be honest. Sometimes the heroes that you get to pick from, not great. Even if I had these 2 unlocked, I don't want them anyway. Trophy Hunter's like the only one that I think can like randomly spike wins, so I'm gonna have to just take that. I'm not sure about that. So slay is when you attack and you kill them. So if I attack and kill them and I have a slay ability, I get a slay ability. If my guy dies for any reason, it's a last breath ability and that triggers. So what Trophy Hunter does, it's kind of like a combo engine in that if you have things that normally care about dying, like for example, the cat all of a sudden now, not only will it get me a cat when it dies, but also when it kills something. And there's a couple of other cards that play off of triggering slay abilities. So all of a sudden, with Trophy Hunter, you have all of your last breath abilities are also slay abilities, so that gives you a much wider pool of characters to care about. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So draws fine. I don't mind draws. So just have a wider pool of characters to draw from. I don't want any of those. They're all for this build. I mean, these aren't any better, but Mai's a polywoggle trigger. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I have been double jabbed for two and a bit weeks now. That's second day. The second Pfizer sucked. Yeah, so I'm going to lose this one. Alright. So we're at the point here where we want... Okay, it's about slay. So I'm going to grab that. I'm going to take the 2 damage because I want to grab Queen of Hearts as well. I'm going to rejigger my team just a little bit. And I'm going to lock. So I can keep those 2 characters in the store for next turn. I don't want Humpty Dumpty because it's Humpty Dumpty. So a lot of people like see Humpty Dumpty and like, think, oh, he's really, really good. Yeah, the problem is when he dies, he doesn't come back. Look at the little Humpty Dumpty. He's got like little cushions on his arms. They're not going to help. Alright. Taking a bit of a beating on this one. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. Triple Queen. So, if you think about Humpty Dumpty as, like, a burn spell or, like, a temporary pump spell, you can get value out of him. There is a meme in the game where if you triple a Humpty Dumpty, you get an Easter egg. Which is exactly what it says. So it's a special treasure that you can only get by tripling Humpty Dumpty, and it puts +1/+1 at the end of every fight on all of your surviving characters. And even then, it's not that good. So what I've got here is treasure map. The next treasure I get I'm going to be able to pick for 2 levels higher. So normally the treasures are whatever level the character that you triple is. So if I put 3 3s together, I get to pick a 3-drop treasure. The next time I pick a treasure, instead I'm going to pick a 5-drop. Or whatever, plus 2. So it allows me to accelerate up to some of those more powerful, harder to get treasures. Alright, win that one. That's good. What have I got? I'm not getting any Last Breath guys. Most of the Last Breath guys don't show up to level 4 anyway. But we'll see how we go. I'm going to take Cat's Call because Cat's Call can buy a lot of time. Look, I am moderately addicted to it. It's certainly very good at filling in time, and because I can be doing something on my other screen, like work stuff, do my turn, go back to the screen. I don't have to watch how it all plays out. What I do like about this for like learning how to play is that you can go into a AI only mode where you have unlimited time for your turns, so that you can just spend time arranging your board. When you've got a good board, you can hit fight and it will do the next fight and move on. Now their AI sucks. So don't expect like high quality builds and things like that, but it's enough to help you put together what builds work and things like that. So you get to explore a little bit. Well, thankfully a 34-38 should be large enough to take out all their guys. I say that, and now they've got this. Oh well, no, good, done. And punchy. All right. I'm giving up on Polywoggle. I'm not going to take that other one. I'm going to take Lady of the Lake. I'm going to shard it just to see what random I get. So Chupacabra gives Slay buff him, buff everything behind him. So there are types of cards that want to be in the back row, like supports. Think of them as like backups. Versus system. Locations, things that want to be in the back row and support everyone else. Goodbye. I don't want you. I'll take the cat. Let's do that. Actually, no, don't do that. It's a living card game now, so you can actually still play it. It's mostly like in box sets now. I think they've lost and regained the license about 6 times. Thankfully, Queen is going to save me from taking a buttload of damage here. But I'm certainly not taking advantage of my hero power as best I could. That is one way I can take advantage of it, though. Flay give my attack and health to one of my other characters. So if I can get this guy down, put it in front, put a bunch of buffs on it, could get nutty. Meow. Best use. Not the best use of my treasure map. Oh, they're all kind of meh, but I'll take hidden cache. If this gets a slay in, I'll be shocked. Eventually, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to make a decision about what sort of long late game build I'm going to be aiming for, and then start picking units based on that. Because right now, this is sort of like an influx mid-range build, and the late game builds kind of get nutty. Case in point, this Dwarves build here, Princess White at the back there, permanently +2/+2 whenever I kill a Dwarf. So as you can see, they're picking me apart here. Unfortunately, so I'm going to take a bit of damage here. But thankfully, hidden cache will allow me to rebuild, +3 extra gold each turn. Grab Shadow. We want to buff that. Kinda hoping to hit Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. No. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'll take another Troops. Take another Trooper Looper. I would rather have Trooper Loopers than a Labyrinth Minotaur because, I mean, the Labyrinth Minotaur has no butt. It's just got no butt. I haven't actually watched it yet, so I haven't seen it. I'm a little behind the times. As soon as I have a Netflix subscription. Rolling through here. I don't want to swap the Wicked Witch out for the Sporko, because Sporko's ranged. And I care more about the attack than it surviving. Let's sell that, take that, let's buff that one. I'm not gonna lock that. What I will do is move that over there. Now when it attacks and kills something, it is going to give +12/+4 to something. And then when it dies, give +12/+4 to something. It might go better up there. I'll need to do something with the put background up there or something on it. Oof, scam units. Right. Don't get scared. Oof. That's no bueno. Oh, triples there. So I can either Bad Moon or I can Sting. Oh, I think Sting's better. Yeah. Because, I mean, Bad Moon would trigger off this, and this all killing something. But plus 10 is certainly going to kill a lot more things straight away. And then put that down. I'm at that point where if I lose, I'm dead. So I yeah. So they have a, because it's technically still early access, so not everything is in a final form yet. Ouch. Okay. Ow. Alright. Well, 6 at least. Alright, let's high roll. Let's see what True Love's Kiss does to our Siren. Not you, good boy. Not now. I don't need you, good boy. Everyone needs a good boy. Good boy actually works well with Trophy Hunter. Problem is, I don't have any good characters. Like, as in, good characters. So unless I start actually, like, grinding, like, doom rolling for good ones, I'm not going to be able to take advantage of it. Yes, good as in not evil. Well, there's a sleigh there. The problem is, it's not, like, great to be rebuilding a team when you're on 2. So what Good Boy will do is when it dies, it will give its attack and health to every other good character. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is another Dwarves build that's got its act together and actually has everything put together. They've got their engine going, so yeah, I'm out at this one. And boom. So yeah, 6th. Yeah, 23. Okay, bugger. Yeah, True Love's Kiss, like, probably might have done better if I hadn't done it, but again, RNG, it happens. Whatever, move on with it. So that was another 6th. Yeah, I'm really falling off at this. Alright, last one. Come on, good heroes. Let's see. Come on, show me a good hero. I'm using OBS. I have OBS set up because of work. Oh. They're really not being nice to me today. If I had the dust or the gems to get those, I probably would pick one of those, but I don't at the moment, so... And I'm technically being timed, so... I'll just take beauty. I'm not a fan of either of those characters, but... because this is the irony. Look, your monsters are good and have +2/+2. This is a monster, but it cares about evil characters. So yeah, I'm going to buy the monster because it's synergistic, but its butt is so small that it's just going to get ranched by basically everything. However, putting a baby root on there can give it a bit of a butt. Alright, Genie's Wish, come on. Random. You're giving me so many other things. Instead, you just give me a free roll. Could have been anything. Could have been an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't want any of those characters, so I'm just gonna let it slide. So one of the interesting things about how this works is all of the other players are drawing from the same pool of cards. So if I take a particular character, that's one less to shop in the pool for everyone else. And that gets especially important when you get towards level 6s. Because when you get to level 6s, there are only 10 of those level 6s in the pool for everyone. So if you can grab a triple, you've taken 3 out of the pool, then because you've tripled it, it takes another 3 out. So if you golden a level 6, you're the only one who's really going to have that level 6. And that's why trying to get to level 6 as quickly as possible is handy. Let's take Lucky just for the hell of it. I don't really feel like doom rolling for anything right here. And I'm not confident in my build enough to spend a turn burning it for 1 XP. The gas cylinder in my chair is moderately busted at the moment. Alright, got a bit of a butt going on here. Oh, no, butt's gone. Take some damage off this one, no biggie. I'll take him because he costs 1. Grab that because it could be a triple down the line. Let's see what Genie's Wish brings me. Spinning gold, +3 if I win. The problem with... This is the other problem with Labyrinth Minotaur, is that when it dies, the other characters lose its plus stats. So these Mad Mims all of a sudden lose all their attack and can't do anything. Not the greatest. Anything good? Nope. Certain heroes are far better as like early game heroes. Some are much better as late game heroes. Others are just meh in general. Geppetto from Pinocchio is an early game hero that if you get a very specific build late game can do quite well. In the case of Beauty, she's much more mid to late because most of the monsters are going to start showing up now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out Vampire here. I'll buy the Princess because it's +1. Let's rain some candy down on these fools. And sweet. Triple this. Grab the Vampire. Pop it in. And this should be good. I'm really hesitant to grab the Needle Nose Daggers because if I lose, then they break. But swings and roundabouts. I really didn't want any of the other options either. But this... no. This is no bueno. Yeah. Oh, there you go. They broke. Bugger. So, Grim Soul, Last Breath triggers the Slay ability. So, no matter where it is, where the Slay ability is, it will trigger a Slay ability. So, what I can generally do is jam her at the front, so she's the first thing that attacks, and therefore the first thing that usually dies. And therefore, will trigger one of the Slay abilities. And we'll go from there. I want the Chupacabra. So I'm going to throw my board away, put Chupacabra in, organize it like that. Yeah, because what I want to do is I want to, if this build sticks around, then what I'll do is I'll rotate which Vampire is in the front, which one's in the back that's getting the buff from this guy. Yeah, and that's partially what it is, because every fight is a puzzle, and eventually you get to that next level ability. It's like where you remember, oh well, this player is playing this hero and is therefore playing these type of characters. Therefore, I need to set my board in a particular way to counteract that, or I need to start picking characters that have abilities that, yeah. That especially is one of the other pluses of it. So I'm going to grab that, trigger that. These dreams are share. Could have had a bad moon. Bad moon would have been so good here. I kind of want the Grim Soul to die, so I'm going to take the Crystal Ball. Cool. Second Choop. You want Choops in the front row, so that way his slays are always buffing back row. this for next turn. Because that'll be a treasure, and then that'll be a treasure. And Shrink Spell will allow me to do... not all of it, but some of it. It does have a little bit of stress in that you're constantly being timed, but at the same time, like, otherwise everyone would take a million turns to do everything, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't be fun or interesting. Alright, well, we'll win this. Oh, I'll even get 2 slays off. Excellent. Well, 1 slay. Unfortunately, slays don't trigger when they attack you. Yeah, look, it does slowly extend each and every turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Shrink Spell, shrink down everything. I have 8 gold. I need 9 to do everything, which is annoying, but whatever. So I'm going to grab a troop. I'm going to... well, I've got no princess or princesses. Let's just go full random. Sell a Mad Mem. Yeah, stuff it. Sell a Mad Mem. Let's get it done now. Okay, I guess I'm getting forked. Well. So now when it dies, it will trigger a slay ability twice. So it'll either trigger this twice or this twice. But with the Trophy Hunter that turns all your last breaths into slays, Grimsoul can all of a sudden start doing absurd things. Because when it attacks and it kills something and then it dies, well, that's 4 slay triggers that it's basically firing off. Combined with other things that also increase the number of slay triggers you get, and it gets absurd. Alright, lose this one. Bugger. That's because I had less characters than normal. Eventually, I'm going to rebuild this turn. Not ideal. Taking Nian. Or Nyan. Put the Nyan there. Oh. See where we go. Just need something for the back row. So we get here with on our 4. So because I've got 4 which doubles, and I get a crystal ball, which lets me cast a second spell, so it lets me chain. I now have 2 spells. And then I can do this. Another one, and then I've got 1 gold left. I will buy that. So the treasure that I really want to replace the Deck of Many Things is Merlin's Hat. Because what it does is it reduces the cost by 2 of all your spells. So spells cost less. Spells add more spells to the store when they target something. Double cast spells. But the Forking Rod works with the hat in that even if the spell didn't originally cost more than 2, or originally cost more than 2, it doesn't actually cost 2 when you play it, so the Forking Rod will double it. So what I'm on the lookout for now is I'm looking for Baba Yagas, which is this one here, because what it will do is it will improve my slays. Unfortunately, I drew that one. Not what I wanted. But Baba Yaga behind these two clowns will just go bonkers. If I had the Shadow... Oh, actually, we'll take the Shadow Assassin because I've got so many slay things. Already got a Golden Tube. Burning Palm. Spell. There are characters that, like, when you cast a spell, +1 attack, so eventually what you do is you get Hat, Ball, and Fork, and all of a sudden you just build an entire board around Spellweaver, and you just constantly... It's basically Storm. You are casting spells after spells after spells after spells, and then you run away with it. It costs 3. Oh. Okay. So I want Nyan, because Nyan only needs 2 copies to upgrade. So I can get a level 5 treasure, that hopefully Harvest Moon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that to sell eventually, and then whack that there. Sell that, grab the Fireball. I also want the Medusa, because Medusa is is sometimes called a scam unit, in that it invalidates whatever build they have, because when Medusa attacks, it turns into a statue. Loses all of its types, loses all of its abilities, and it becomes a statue. We're starting to stabilize here, and we're starting to build up a decent board here. Let's see what Nyan gives us. Summoning Portal. So I'm not summoning anything. If I was level 6 and I had a level 6 treasure on the board that I could buy to buff that, I would. But I'm probably just going to take... Oh. Yeah, I think I just have to take the Gosling. +15, +15 to my lowest attack. So that's going to be 1 Mad Mim. Yep, just have to Mad Mim it. Sorry, Fork. Fork can get forked. Don't think I... Yep, I'll take a Slay there. And... I could be cheeky and pump that. That way it's a 13-13 as well, so 50-50 it goes on a unit that's actually good. Ah, went on the wrong one anyway. Well, whatever. So far, so good. So, they've got an upgraded Bearstein, triple its attack and health when it summons, and all of these things summon. So, I'm probably... Oh, thank God. Okay, cool, we win this. Because instead of them being 15-15s, they're only 5-5s now, so I can actually punch through them all. I'm not going to kill them, unfortunately. Would have been better, but... level 6. Let's find us something to build around. Trees, no. Shoulder fairies, I don't have any swole things. Bearsteins for myself. I don't have any animals. Where's Yomagunda? Firing. Take the Medusa as a hedge. I put Medusa down the back there because I've got the helm, the Gosling helm. So that'll get the buff. So it'll become a 20/20. Which I think is going to be more useful than a Mad Mim that's just quite mad. So I expect this to be, yep, pretty good. So when you re-roll, when you press the shuffle to get a new shop, it's called a roll. So free roll, free roll. Okay, I've got this. Thankfully, so my Medusa attacked the stupidly large thing, which negated it and shrunk it down, so I got to kill it effortlessly. Sad Dracula is all in on your first character. Your first character is in the front left, top left. All my monsters are good. So, for each dead character, I get a random evil character. None of my guys are good. None of my guys are evil. I want a Yomaganda. No. Don't think I'm going to get a Yomaganda. I will take that. So now I've got 3 here for a triple. Would love to hit Harvest Moon off the triple Siren, or Bad Moon off this, or actually I don't think there's any 4-drop treasures that I want. 4-drop treasures are in that weird space where they're too niche to be useful, but they're also too late to actually matter. Oof. Alright, good. We killed their Medusa before they could kill ours. So that's always a positive. Alright, we go to 1. We go to 1. Still alive. Against a ghost. It's alright, we can live with a ghost. Which ghost is it? Pup. Oh yeah, we can kill Pup. So we've cast a lot of spells this game, so Storm King is appropriately large. So I'm going to take Storm King just to put him on our front row, because he's just large. Take 2 damage, kill myself. Yeah. Why not? Oh, of course. Now that I buy, there's the jump characters. Take that, pop that there. Never saw a Baba Yaga either, which is interesting. So we'll hang on to this guy just in case we need a big burly dude. I'd love to get It Was All a Dream, because if I can get It's All a Dream, I might roll into Granny, which would give me 10 extra health and then turn into the big bad wolf. So Jomagunda is just Slay plus 20 plus 20. So he just gets dude large. Alright. Medusa? Yeah, we'll take a Medusa. Skip. We don't want any of those. Well, he's supposed to be the world serpent from Norse mythology, which also probably inspired Gyarados. Although Gyarados is kind of like from a different branch. Either way, let's keep going. What I might do is play Nian there because... Oh no, because if that triggers twice on that, then play at 60-60. Yeah, we'll go with this for now. If I lose, I lose, whatever. I was kind of hoping more people would get knocked out last round. That way I would have gone to like third straight away. You know, end on a win. So, if you finish fourth or higher, that's technically a win. If you finish fourth, your rating cannot go down until you are mythic rating, which is 4,000. And there's not that many mythics. You better go check, yes. Oh, they've got this build. Shoot. Oh, no, no, no. Now I'm losing. Or not. No. Bugger. Dang. Ah, fifth, 20, minus 26. Dang. Ah. Oh, that means lower than when I started. Well, can't have that. We can't have that. Oh, well. All right. I said one more. I said one more. But I'm not going to let it end with my rating being lower than when it started. Who would do such a thing? One time good hero? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Full set of good heroes. Well, one good hero. Miri, King Lion, Lion King, Simba. I've usually had a good time when I've picked Miri. So a good way to end the stream, I hope. Don't wait for everyone else to make up their dang mind. I've survived the first turn. Ideally, you start off with Princess Sure Shot or the Cinderella. Fifth, I ran into one of the top tier endgame builds, which is Good Boy, and Good Boy with plus 100 sword, which gives plus 100. So when Good Boy dies, he gives all of his guys plus 200, and just you can't get through that, unfortunately. I'm gonna roll. really don't want to take damage to roll again, so I'm just going to take the Mad Mim and make this Billy Goat Gruff Swole. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for princes and princesses, putting them all together, and then Miri will get like a little stack here that just gives a passive buff to all princes and princesses, regardless of whether they're upgraded or not. Well, thankfully they won't get to slay with Polywoggle at this point either. But I could get a slay with it. So we're completely bricked on seeing any early princes and princesses, so which is kind of disappointing. But what you'll see is some people, like they'll say, oh well, this person's Miri, therefore they're going to want all of the princes and princesses, and therefore they'll just take them and you don't have them. But if you see them first, then you take them. Kalibasevich is actually a relatively large time streamer. Oh, all right. Not what I wanted. Let's. All right. Well, there's a royal to try and go for. We're going to lock this because we want to grab the triple. That's also a royal there. One of the ones we didn't see, which is moderately annoying. But next turn we'll have 6 gold, so we'll be able to grab that, grab whatever treasure we want, grab the Lonely Prince, and then see whatever else pops up. Probably buy a potion or something temporarily. See? It's a free roll. Well, this isn't going well. A bit like that. Let's try and high roll for some treasures. Grab that. Yeah, let's roll instead. So we'll be fine. Okay, cool. We get that. I don't want to destroy my board by selling off a couple of things just to try and get the Romeo. But I can just wait, take whatever I get. +6 attack on the Mad Mim is pretty good. So taking 6 here, not great. Not bad, but not great. Take that. Let's free roll, see what we get. Wow. We will take another Lonely Prince. So, what we're going to do is we're going to lock this because we want to buy Sleeping Princess. Because when Sleeping Princess is bought, it will turn these into 5/5s, which will give us more bulk. And then if I can wake her up, she'll be a very large lady. I mean, I know I'm about to level up to level 4 and get possibly a Juliet to go with my Romeo, but at the same time, I would rather guarantee a princess next turn. I'm going to get ranched here, but what can you do? Oof. It's just not coming together for me today. Oh. Take that, wake the frogs up. Take the Prince Arthur. Prince Arthur down there. Stat Drake. Okay, I'm gonna come 8th here, and this is gonna be really embarrassing. Might do that instead. Yeah. Wake up! Time to smash. Time to crush some fools. Although probably not. Level 4 at this point, that Sad Dracula is probably massive. And I haven't got a scam unit to try and beat it, so... all we can do is wait and see. It's not bad. I'm probably still dead. Yeah, I'm still dead. Ah, 9 exactly. Dang. Alright. That hurt. 83 rating. Ouch. Hey, look, sometimes you don't high roll very well and you just get ranched. Oh well. End up massively down where I started. Oh well. Thank you to those of you who tuned in to watch. Yeah, I got smashed. It happens. Started on a high with a win. I should have just left it there. Oh well, I'm going to do this again later in the week. So, see yous next time.